You guys rush over, no pun intended, to the docking bay where your ships are, and you all jump in. Now is the time to get a hold of Nuke, if that's what you want to do.
Radioing up to Nuke.
What's up, sir? How you doing?
Nuke,
What were you
Nuke, we've
doing?
got a distress signal.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. You need me to do anything? I'll keep a lookout.
God, you're bad at your job.
Yeah, all of you are so bad at your jobs.
Let me.
Nuke, have you received the coordinates of the distress signal from the Polis?
I believe it's coming in right now, sir.
Pops up.
There it is.
Good. Get started on reconnaissance. We're on
Yes,
our
sir.
way up.
I wish we had a soundboard for like the guy from Spaceballs hitting the buttons on the ship.
We've lost the sweeps, we've lost the bleeps, we've lost the creeps.
What?
So I've been intentionally holding off on this. I wasn't messing with you guys. Go ahead and roll destiny points.
Oh, feels good.
Because up until this point, they would have been fairly useless. Unless something bad would have happened. Then I would have been like, roll destiny points.
Oh no!
Yes,
Fucking
feed me.
Days and Guile.
Oh no!
Likes making
Oh, I haven't
interesting.
read. By the way, I haven't read the latest book from the Lightblinder, so don't spoil it. If
I'm
with
about to
references.
start it.
Wow, I got a lot of dark side points. Delicious. Delicious. Feed me the souls.
I would like to swing around on the backside of said coordinates while the rest of the squad is catching up. Start circling and reconnaissancing.
So it's close to like the edge of the asteroid field. It's going to take several minutes to get out to there, even at max speed. So if you want to get there before everybody else, you certainly can.
Absolutely. That is exactly what I'd like to do.
Okay, everybody else is about a minute or so behind you.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. So go ahead and make a cool check because you've been flying. Actually, we'll start with this. Make a piloting check. 2 purple, 1 black. Because this is you flying there.
Ugh.
Okay.
Right.
4 against
Crash to the side of the asteroid.
4
and die.
against me.
In your haste, you do bump into a little floating rock. It's not a big deal, but you do take 2 hull damage. So go up 2 on your
Yep.
hull. How much does an X-wing have? Is it 10?
10.
He's only got 8 more damage he can take before he's disabled.
Don't worry about that. What speed am I going at?
What speed do you
Max.
want to go at?
I'd love to go at max speed.
Okay, so you've
I like going
punched it.
fast.
You're going 5. Now, on your way there, you also need to make a cool check. This is hard, so 3 purple. So on this one, you take a strain damage.
Sure.
And you also add another black to your dice pool when making piloting checks.
Sure thing.
It's just kind of, it's getting to you. You're having to fly through all these rocks, and you're like, damn rocks, and then you bump into one, and it does some damage to your X-Wing, and you're like, no, damn it, that's where I wanted to put my insignia. This is bad. It's bad for a pilot to have all these fails. The rest of you also are kind of like booking it, but you guys just need to make the cool check. So hard 3 purple. Okay, 10
But
time.
if we're not actually piloting yet, right?
No, you guys
This
are
is
on your
cool.
way there. We're doing the cool check first, yeah.
Son of a bitch! This
What
was
are we
the
cool
one.
for? What are we cool checking for?
To keep your cool while flying through the asteroid field.
This
So
was
is cool required for every single piloting check or what?
No, this is just a in particular case for this.
Because I
This is the
have
one skill
one
that I have.
presence and I've had no opportunity to ever change my cool or presence or anything.
That's fine. It's just this
If
scenario.
it's gonna be
of having
like
fun.
Whole
every
lot of
other
nothing.
check.
Yeah, this was the one check that I was like, shit, I probably should use more of this, but
Okay, so you all and disregard if you failed before when you were flying here, because it's been enough time for that to wear off. So that black that was added then is now gone. But then all of you get that black dice back for piloting checks. And that's just for piloting checks. And all of you except 10 ton take 1 strain. 10 ton, in fact, you would be able to heal a strain back, so that just it negates
That's out.
Yep. But you guys all are on your way. You're hot on the heels of Nuke, and you're trying your best. You're all of your ships are at speed 5 at the moment, unless you guys want to be going slower. That's up to you guys.
Trust me, you don't.
There is one more thing that we've been missing that we should have been adding, which is blue dice for your handling, and that was mostly because we forgot to do that. So for the future, any piloting checks you're making, not cool, so it wouldn't have affected that. Any piloting checks you're making, you're adding blue dice based on the handling of the ship. Yeah? Okay. So, Nuke, why don't you make a daunting perception check? So 4 purple, and add 1 black to that.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, what's the black for?
The fact that you're in an asteroid field. It's hard to see stuff with all these rocks moving around.
Sure thing.
All right. You come up on the coordinates of the distress signal, and you're flying through, and you see kind of like dust in front of you, right? And the dust kind of like speckles off of your ship as you fly through it, and then a chunk of metal hits your ship as you're flying through it, and then suddenly you realize what is around you right now, what you're just flying through, is a destroyed ship. There's pieces and bits flying all over the place, and it's getting thicker and thicker as you go. Do you continue through it, or do you stop?
Can I tell how recently it was destroyed?
Not necessarily, because it's pieces of metal.
Let me break down some space for you here. If something is in the immediate vicinity and it is still like anywhere close together, that means that it happened recently.
There you go.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
got
That's.
there
I mean, that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to know. Like, would my character know that? That's what I'm saying. It's that type of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
You know how space works.
Rather than staying or continuing through, can I circle around, like get an outside view of what's happening? Because I feel like if I'm coming up on this, like, I know I failed my perception check, but I would before I drive through this dust cloud, I would see it, right?
Yeah, you can make like an evasive maneuver through it.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Yeah. You work your way through and around, trying not to hit as much of this garbage as you can. And as you do, suddenly there is a burst of green. And give me 1 second, because someone is attacking you. And I need to make sure that this... so your defense on the back of the X-Wing is 1, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And it is moving slower than you. And what's your silhouette?
3. It's the same as the TIE fighters.
Okay. You might actually get very lucky with this. So all of a sudden, a burst of green light pops out of effectively nowhere. You're not really sure where it's coming from, but it comes off like over the top of your cockpit. And, rough. That was rough. 6.
Yeah.
No, not 6 pounder. 6, 7, 8, 9. You take 9 damage.
Oh dear.
Sure.
Oh, he's dead?
Nope.
No.
I got 1 life left.
So the shot comes bursting. There's like a burst of it that comes across the top of the ship. Some of it hits the S-foils, and your ship is taking some fire, and you can kind of feel the ship kind of like, struggling a bit, like one of the engines is going out, and the R2 unit in the back kind of whines, and you have a feeling it also got hit. Okay, then. The rest of you are on this map, right? You can all see this map, or no?
No.
Okay, so let me move this over. That is where you currently are. And just behind you...
Zoom out. Oh, there it is.
Yep. And just behind you, a ship appears. Moving slower than you. But it does definitely appear.
Just the one?
Just the one. And
Cool.
Go ahead and roll vigilance for initiative. And he will roll.
Just him, right?
Just him at the moment.
Oh, those shouldn't be there.
Nope, remove all those, re-roll it. I'll let you.
Of course. Nice.
He didn't do good
He
either.
also failed.
Oh, but there's difficulty.
Yeah, no. I'm kidding.
I'll leave that one.
He's got
I'll-
all yellow.
I'll let that one because that one messed me up. And then we'll do this one.
Oh, I need to do the initiative one, don't I?
Yeah.
My bad.
You can re-roll. I'll let it happen. There you go. And he goes underneath you because you're a player.
Does Alex let me get away with rolling my initiative twice for long enough?
Yeah, not
The system
anymore.
can be complicated, so I'll let it.
Yeah, well, we're over it now, but we did it for a while.
Sure.
Okay then. Well. So it is currently your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll teach y'all a little bit about space combat right here.
I just would not
I'm gonna
be
go ahead
making
and-
big fucking money talk checks.
Somewhere
gonna be-
Alistar is shaking his head.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take 2 more strain, so I can take an extra maneuver.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure I angle my deflector shields in front of me.
Okay.
So I move it from the back to the front. That's 1 maneuver. I'm gonna fire, and then after I fire, I'm gonna go ahead and probably move with my second maneuver.
Okay.
But I'm gonna fire first.
Okay, so it is the same silhouette as you, and it is moving slower than you. So it would be the 2 difficulty.
Okay. Vehicle sheet and my guns. Teach you a thing or two about space combat right quick. It's 10 damage.
Oh, nice. You spin around real quick in your haste to not get blown up, and you let off a burst of fire. You did 10, right?
Yep.
That one just blows up in front of you.
Oh, it blows up. So the one over here blew up. Okay.
Yeah. Do you still continue
Then-
backwards?
No. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of recover on this rock right here, and then I'm gonna kind of peek. Or actually, I didn't see him coming,
Maybe
right?
report getting attacked to your superior
Well,
officer.
yeah, I thought that was already
He'll get
told.
there.
I'm gonna get 2, 3, 4.
It's
I'm gonna hide
been
between
like
these
6
rocks.
seconds.
Are you slowing down? Or are you continuing?
No. I'm staying at the same speed, so 5. So
Okay.
I just moved 5 right there, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on going through this direction, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ping everyone and say, "Shots fired! Shots fired!"
Nice.
1 down already, boys. Hurry up.
Now, you said that you rolled, but I didn't see your damage. Oh, never mind. I see it now. I see it. Never mind. That was on my screen. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. The rest of you are going to show up here in 1 round. So at the end of this round, you will then be here. All of a sudden, Nuke, you see what looks like a flash, like a shimmer in the air, and in front of you is another one of those ships.
It's a banshee.
Not that one. That's the wrong one. This one.
Oh my goodness. No, not that one.
It is out here.
So it came out of thin air.
It looks like it did.
Okay, good to know.
Yep. And it's going to make an attack.
Oh my.
Yo, rip Nuke. Why do you spend all that time getting to know him?
Now this one's gonna be hard because it's attacking from way out of its range.
Oh, it is doing that at range. Okay,
Yeah, it's just trying to do like a burst.
I got you. I do have 2 defense up front, just letting you know.
That is good to know.
And I'm still going max speed.
This music is
If that makes a difference.
All right, we shall see if this hits.
What
The cancel. The cancel.
cross counter?
It does cancel each other out. So it goes to burst you down from a distance, and you see the laser fire coming, and what ends up happening is you just kind of like use your maneuvering thrusters to kind of move the ship out of the way. The burst fire like hits the asteroid behind you.
Spends 3
Not today,
episodes
sir.
summoning a spirit bomb that misses.
And I gotta quickly just move you guys in now, because that's the end of that round.
So while that happens, I assume we've heard that he's under attack.
Yes.
Can I immediately let my commanding officer know that we are in fact under attack out here in the asteroid field, and to potentially the station to send any security forces they may have to engage?
Yeah. So you're calling Ensign.
Yeah, ensign.
Yes.
If I can't get in touch with Captain Anderson directly.
Yep. Yeah, you try Captain Anderson as soon as you get the message, and it seems like nothing gets back to you. So you call up Ensign. He's like, "Oh, hey, Tenton, I wasn't expecting you guys to call back so soon."
We weren't expecting to get shot at. We got bogeys down here.
Oh, I'll talk to command. I'll get back to you in a moment. And then that's what you hear from the rest of you guys. Go ahead and roll vigilance on your initiative.
On our character sheets, right?
Yep. Make sure you get rid of any of the whatchamacallit, because there is like an
Any of
initiative
the
thing under
purples.
combat. Yeah, get rid of any purples.
Yeah, so for these checks,
Are we
you have to
rolling the combat
constantly
one
go.
or the...
You go combat 1. Oh my god. What?
Wow.
Nailed it.
Jeez.
You guys got some vigilance, dude.
I also have one
Look at
green
me,
or
Virgo.
one
I
yellow
do
as
not.
cool. I'm very vigilant, not very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
guess.
can tell. Okay. so
Yeah,
let me sort
as am
these.
I.
Look at Rush over there, dope.
Okay, so this ship in front of you, I need to do theirs real quick. This can take some time, so I apologize. We're gonna roll that. Ooh, that's a good one. And we'll roll that.
Oh.
And I will do one more.
Just one thing to point out, if you guys notice, there's a gunner and a pilot. So that could be one of the 2-person ships. They do take separate actions as far as spaceship fighting goes.
Not that you know
So-
that.
Not that you guys know that, I know that.
I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm not metagaming.
Damn. Calling
I
them
honestly
out.
wasn't even listening to what you said, Merson, so.
Okay.
Par for the course.
So this is going to be a fun little tutorial on space combat with quite a lot of threat, I would say. Okay, so it is currently the top of the round. Any of you can decide to go. Go ahead and figure out who's going to go. There is a PC at the bottom of the order, so. But it's essentially 4 of you, then the NPCs go, then the last person goes.
I only see one NPC, and that's it right there.
Yes.
Where are the others?
They're invisible.
Don't know yet.
They're
Gotta find them on the
invisible.
sensors.
Look for the telltale shimmer.
I'd like to be one of the 4. I don't think it matters which one of the 4 I am, but I'd like to be one of the 4. If someone could potentially use sensors, maybe try and find where these other guys are, that would help before I go, so I don't run into them by accident.
I mean, it's day 1, encounter 1. Do we have sensors on our ship?
Yeah, you have
inherently,
short
or-
range sensors on the X-Wing. It should say it on the vehicle sheet. But I'm pretty sure it's there. As you guys all slowly read it. What is I'm pretty sure
I
it's
read
short.
it before, but I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's under short. So which one of you is going first?
Sensor range is close.
Okay, close.
Oh.
So your sensor
kidding.
range is within 1 square of you. So the ranges for our maps go close, which is 1 square around you. Then 5 outside of from where you are is short. Then 5 outside of that is medium, so on and so forth. So all of your
So-
weapons are usually close.
Do we know where he is currently, right?
You can see Nuke. From where your guys are at, you can't quite see that ship.
Okay.
But you see Nuke.
My bad.
Well, if we're just kind of deciding whoever goes first, I'll start handing down orders.
Good.
Yep.
Great. You go low, I'll go high. Nuke and Days, I need you guys to strafe around to the left and right. Maybe try and catch everybody in a pincer attack. We need to help out Nuke. It seems like he's taking fire.
Yeah, you guys see like some fire off in the distance, pretty far away too. You can also move the amount of squares up to your speed. So whatever speed you're traveling. And you can take an additional maneuver to go again for your maneuver. You can only do 2 maneuvers in a turn though. So the way you take an additional maneuver is you can either switch out your action or you can take 2 strain, do 2 maneuvers and an action. And that's not system strain, that's
It's
personal
like
strain.
dashing.
Kind of, yeah.
It's strain on you, not system strain, right?
Yes.
Where's our speed?
Are you on the vehicle sheet?
Yeah. Why am I not seeing it?
It's near the middle, right above hull trauma and system strain.
Oh, it's its own. Okay. I was looking at like in the details there. Gotcha. Okay, 5.
All right.
So we can move 5. Does that make our ship speed 5?
I think you guys are flying in max speed.
You guys were flying
I
at
would
max
assume they
speed, so your speed that you're currently going is 5, yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna move 5 closer to him, I guess.
You can double move if you want.
But and then I won't be able to do anything else. But
You can do another maneuver, because if you're not actioning, you can move 10, yeah. Get up next to him.
put me like above him
Good.
in 3D space.
All right, that's your turn. Who's next?
I'll go. Go ahead. I mean, if you want to go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, if we can't scan anything, I'd like to at least take a shot on this guy before we all just kind of zoom over here, so we can
Yep,
spread out.
go
like,
ahead.
If I can kill him real quick. I'm gonna go on his backside real quick.
Okay.
Take the shot.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Tinton, do you have anything to say about that? About taking the shot?
Commander, should I do it?
So it is. He's currently traveling the same. This guy is traveling, slower than you, and his silhouette is 3, so it would be the same. So it's 2 purple.
2 purple, that's it.
Yep, no black.
Perfect.
But I will go over here. Give me 1 second. Actually, no. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and just roll that.
Sure.
Nice. This guy you hit, and it looks like you severely injure him. You take out because the what you're seeing in front of you is a ship that has triangular S-foils, like not like a TIE fighter that they're like straight up and down. This one has 3 of them, 1 on the top of the ship and 2 on the sides, and they kind of like point forward with the guns on the front. And you've just taken off like half of a wing.
I was actually gonna say if I can link that.
Yeah, if you want to link.
If I can do 16 damage to him, yeah.
Okay. With the other shot that you take, it takes off the other wing, and the thing spins out of control and crashes into the asteroid that it's next to. Very good.
I want to lean back real quick. That's how it's done, boys.
All right. Next.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can find any of them?
Yes, it's daunting, so it's 4 purple.
Right on. Okay.
Doing all right down there, Nuke?
You know me, sir. I take some hits. I'll give them back.
He's gonna die.
As long as we're in as long as we're in air, sir.
Don't forget, you're 2 days from retirement, son.
Oh man, 2 days.
Oh wow, nothing.
We found
Wow.
shit.
Wow, it all canceled. That's funny.
Now I guess I'll
Lone
just move
Star.
to here and run my scanners or whatever.
Yeah, you can. I linked a starship combat cheat sheet, and you can look at the actions or maneuvers that you can do. Like you can angle your deflector shields and stuff.
Well, I will angle. Well, I'm not angling my deflectors. I'm just running my scanner to see if I can passively perceive anything within close range.
Yep. Nothing. You get nothing.
All right.
You're keeping your speed at 5?
Battleship.
I will keep my speed at 5.
Okay.
E5.
Who's next? Between
I'll go next.
days and... Okay.
Alright. So I can't really tell where they are, so I'm going to go, what is it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go over here and keep my speed up. And wait, does that count as a maneuver?
Yes. Moving is a maneuver. You can take another maneuver.
No, not a
and place it-
maneuver. Excuse me, an action. Does
No.
that count as an action?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to, what is it, increase my shields? That's one of the choices, right?
Yeah, you can angle your deflector shields.
Yeah, that's it.
You putting them all
Okay,
forward?
That's, yes. What is that, a 3? Is that a hard?
No, it's just
No, that's just
maneuver.
that's a maneuver.
Oh, that just counts? Oh, okay, I thought I had to roll to do
Nope.
that. Okay.
You can
All
just put it up forward. So now you have 2 forward, 0 in the back.
All right.
Okay. All right, boys. It's gonna be interesting. Several more ships appear.
what?
So you have 4 ships that appear. So put these in the right spots, facing the right directions. All of the pilots are going to take their turns. So this one here will go first. It is going to increase its speed. In fact, they're pretty much all going to do that. They're all going to go up to 5. They're going to punch it. And this one is
I
going
was thinking
to.
about doing that too.
This one is going to turn
Punching
around.
it
and fly.
adds strain, no?
It does, but it accelerates
Add
you to
system
max.
strain.
You guys are already maxed though, so you don't need to punch it.
Oh yeah, good point.
I understand that. I was just asking for the sake of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So this one is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go out of your vision. This one is going to move straight at you, Crate. And this one is going to go straight at Rush. Okay. And this final one, who also punches it, tries to get behind Tenton. Okay. Now that's that NPC's turn, because they kind of take their turns at once. The second one is the gunners. So now all the gunners are going to make attacks in each of these ships.
My dodge in combat, does that work here?
What does it do?
No is the answer.
I don't think so, but when targeted by combat check, may perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain no greater than the ranks of dodge, then upgrade the difficulty of that check by that number.
Skill I had, as Al asked, and no, it doesn't work in.
But yeah, I don't think it should combat. Or,
I mean,
it should work.
It doesn't specify.
It doesn't, but technically I'm not being targeted, my ship is.
Yeah, that's true. Or is it?
I mean, the point is that you're sidestepping the
Yeah, exactly.
bullet. Like you can't sidestep in vehicle combat.
Alex,
Like
you
the
have
flavor
your
text on that is sidestep.
deflectors forward and back, right?
Yeah, 1, 4, 1 F.
Okay, so this guy down by you is going to make an attack. You take 6. And then let me look at his chart for advantage. Also, that is absorbed by soak, obviously. Or armor, rather.
So 3.
Yep. And then he is going to immediately make a free maneuver from... Or actually, no, he can't because he's not a pilot. He'll just add a blue on another check. Okay. Then Crate, yours are all forward or forward and back? Your deflectors. Rabble.
Mine are all forward. I'm not situated that way, but I mean, obviously, I was facing that direction.
Yeah. Well, he's in front of you, so he's making an attack. So here comes it for you. Ouch. Roll a critical hit on your ship, and you take 7 damage. Okay, and I'll move on. Rush hasn't gone yet, so
That's
you can't
7
handle it.
hull trauma.
I have
right?
not gone.
Yeah.
Yet.
Obviously absorbed by armor. Okay, this guy rolls. And you also roll a crit and take 7 hull trauma. Ooh. So your defense goes down by 1 front, Crate,
Yeah.
and Rush can't
Oh,
make
wait.
a hyperspace jump.
So the damage is damage minus armor minus defense.
No, just minus armor.
No, just minus armor. Defense doesn't do anything here.
What's the defense then?
It's the black
That,
dice.
that adds the black dice.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and then on this other NPC's turn, the final turn here, before you guys go again, you see a ship pop up in the distance. Right there. And it looks distinctly different than the other ones. It's got red markings all over it. It's got red wings. Okay. So it's Rush's turn. So what would you like to do? Did you get that cheat sheet?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Gaining the advantage. So I can take a single action.
Yes.
Yes.
But I can take a maneuver, right?
Yeah, you always get a free maneuver. And you can get another maneuver if you take strain on yourself, not on your ship.
Okay. Then what I would like to do is... He's within range of this weapon. Okay. So I would like to use 2 maneuvers. I'm going to take evasive maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
And also stay on target.
Okay. So basically,
then-
you're upgrading the difficulty to be hit.
And upgrading my attack by 1.
Okay. And then what was the other thing you're doing? You said
So
evasive
those
maneuvers.
are the 2. Yeah, so stay on target, I upgrade my attack by 1, and then evasive maneuvers, I upgrade the difficulty to be hit by 1.
Okay.
And then... Oh wait, do those cancel out?
I think they do.
Okay, well then I will do stay on target then.
Okay.
And then I will take my action to shoot, I guess.
Okay, so
with the forward advantage.
it's 1 black, 2 purple, and you're doing stay on target. So on the left-hand side, do upgrade 1 for your good dice.
My next question was, can I still like move shields around or something?
If you take 2 strain on your character, you will be able to do another maneuver. So you can do it that way.
I'll
too.
do that then.
Okay. So first make your attack roll. Again, it's 1 purple, or two purple, 1 black, and upgrade
I
1.
tried to roll it on my
Oh, that's because your name
didn't
is
work.
different on your sheet than it is.
yeah, that's I'll do it now.
So just replace it in the vehicle sheet. Sorry. Do the rest of
Oh,
you?
put my name there.
Yeah.
Oh, the character name under crew rolls.
Yeah.
I see. Or under weapons. Okay.
Because that's how it determines who it's rolling for. And it's got to be exact. There you go.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately you miss. So it sees you're charging up and it just kind of like dips out of the way. real quick, and it's moving at you pretty quick. So that's the end of that round.
And then I move my shields.
Yeah, so you now have 2 defense up front, and put 2 strain on your character.
Quick questions then.
Yep.
Okay.
Torpedoes with guided, it's the end of the round he gets to roll again, or is it because he failed the first time he doesn't?
If you roll successfully the first time, it hits the character no matter what. If you fail the first, you get another chance at the end of the round.
So he would get another chance.
So that was the end of the round.
Yes, that was the end of the round right there.
So do I get to roll it again?
Yeah, now you take... So it's the... well, actually, you wouldn't be able to because you have to activate it with 2 advantage.
You're right. You have to activate guided. I forgot about that.
Interesting.
Okay. So it's at the top, so who wants to go first?
I'll go first, and I'll try and swing around and protect Crate. Get this guy down.
Okay.
Does diagonal count as 2 or 1? I don't remember what we
1.
decided on. It is just 1?
Yeah. I mean, you can move through him.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. All right.
But
So
you would need to be
attack-
next to him to attack. Because
Oh, okay.
close
Well,
range
unless
you're going to proton.
Throw him. Yeah, I mean, I could go just throw him.
Yeah, there you go. So you're going to attack that one?
I am indeed.
Okay.
Where is it?
So it is 2 purple and 1 black.
Oh, no, I was looking for the weapon.
Oh, well, make sure in your dice pool you have 2 purple and 1 black. And then from there we will determine whether or not you hit. The rest of you, while it's not your turn, you can...
Bam!
Oh, nice.
Wow!
You actually took him out. You just like blaster fire up in him. Just take him out immediately.
Yeah, boy!
How would you like to kill that one? As it's chasing down Crate.
As it's chasing down. I just calm over. I got you, man. I got you. He's gone.
That's
Who's
it?
up?
Okay.
That's it.
Who's going next?
I'll go and see if I can check this guy. I'm gonna like radio over to Duke and be like, "You didn't mention you had friends."
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy.
Sir?
Good. I guess I'll evade some maneuvers and then try and get behind him and shoot him.
Yeah, you can get behind him. Yeah, you can evasive maneuvers. If you want to evasive maneuvers, move and shoot, you'll need to take 2 strain. Unless you just want to move and then shoot.
So if I move, shoot, get an advantage, can I evade some maneuvers after that?
If you get enough advantage.
Yeah.
I get an advantage on that.
Maybe, yeah. Let's do it this way. Move and then shoot and see what happens.
Yeah.
And if you're shooting from behind that ship, it is just 2 purple. No blacks.
Oh, I didn't do that on X-Wing, don't I? Let's see if I did this right.
Nice. You miss. However, you can use that advantage. So there's like multiple things that you can do. That you can recover a strain. That's always pretty good, especially if you're taking strain. But now you have an option to take 2 strain and do another maneuver. Or you can add a blue to your next check. Or the next person to go's check, rather. So that's up to you. Who's going next?
Guess I add a blue to whoever.
I'll go next then.
Okay, so you add a blue to your next check.
Sure.
What are you doing?
I'll go ahead and move over here.
Okay, was that 5?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and blast this guy out of space.
Get behind him and swoop around. 2 purple.
I'm gonna do like we'll see if I hit first. Before I settle on how I want to.
Just setting them up for you, cadet.
Where did my guns go?
On your arms, of
Oh,
course.
my weapons. My weapons got minimized somehow. Give me a sec. Gotta reopen my.
It's funny because I also have to plan out my turn here. Delicious. Ooh, damn. This one. Are you gonna activate linked?
I am gonna activate link.
How do you want to kill him?
I want to go ahead and swoop up from underneath as I'm driving by, and I'll be like, "Don't worry about this one, Commander. He's on my radar." And as I kill him, I want to take 2 more strain also and continue to move up this way.
Okay, 1 engine on fire.
Yeah. I'll go right here and I'll turn.
Okay. Final person before the final person.
I would like to take that slot.
Okay.
Okay. I want to flip around so I'm like upside down or like now facing the other way.
Yeah.
And shoot on this guy that's looking right at.
Yes. Okay. So because you're shooting from behind, you have to get right behind him. Because your
So
stuff
it's here. 1, 2, 4, yeah.
Yeah,
5.
you can do it. It's just 2 purple because you're shooting from behind.
You keep pointing your ship at the wrong.
What's that roll? So, yeah. I'm just not seeing that the correct way.
Yeah,
All right.
I got you.
What's the roll?
It is on the vehicle sheet.
Oh, it's the weapon, the vehicle weapon.
Yes. And it's
And
just
I can use my laser or my torpedo?
Yeah, it's up to you. It's just 2 purple. Nice. Oh man. Freaking breach 6. It's rough.
Boom.
How do you want to kill him?
Coming from below, because Commander gave me the order to go low, he'd go high. So he's shooting him from under the one exposed area on a TIE fighter that doesn't have those outward-facing wings.
Right.
And he just spirals out of control into a nearby asteroid.
Nice. Blows up. You could swear you
naturally.
hear a Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Okay.
Something like that.
Do you want to take an additional maneuver, or is that the end of your turn?
I'll take maneuver just to, I don't know, I can't remember the name of this maneuver. I'll have a cheat sheet for me, but spin back around like this.
I mean, you can stay there and flip around.
Then yeah, same deal.
Okay. In that case, this tie is going to go, and it is going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're welcome,
5.
Rush.
1, 2.
Thanks, boss.
3, 4, 5.
Crate.
Goddamn right. Second command.
Ooh,
So it's going to double maneuver behind good old Days.
coming from behind.
Do you have both your deflectors up front?
No, I have one aft.
Okay. In that case, it will try to make an attack.
But that would be... Is that port? Or aft?
It's shooting from behind. The way starfighters work is they only have 2 defense zones. So forward and backward.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to make its attack. It misses. So that's good.
Wow, I got lucky.
And then it does something else that you're not sure of because you're not that guy. I got to remove.
You don't know that.
Okay, so that. And then this guy finally is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm screwed.
He's going to take another maneuver and take 2 strain on him. And then he's going to make an attack.
That's from the front, though. No, right?
Yeah, well, actually, he'll... You know what? He wouldn't actually go after you.
No, he would not.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't.
He's coming for me.
He would go after the one that looks weakest. He'll try to pick him
Yep,
off.
finish it off.
I just got to make sure all of his stuff, because he is a nemesis, which has special things. So he's going to attack you. Is your stuff all forward?
Yeah. So he doesn't hit my side. Ugh, gross. I thought I tilted it right.
And you know what? Here we go, because we haven't used any this session, and we probably should. It's just one of those. We're getting back into the game, and we haven't rolled Destiny in a while. It is going to upgrade one of its attacks. Okay. And it is going to rip. Your ship
Goodbye,
goes
Arizona.
spinning out of control. So you take additional hull trauma based on what it is. So you go above your hull
Wait.
trauma. So add that together.
Right. So what's the total damage level?
7.
So it's 7-3. Oh man, I'm right over hull trauma.
So
You dead?
Actually, 2
no,
damage
his ship
no.
goes careening
Oh,
out of
hull
control.
Hey,
trauma.
Sanka, you dead?
What was your speed?
I was at 5.
That's good to know. And that's the end of his turn. So who's going last? Who hasn't gone yet?
This guy.
Rush has.
All right, Rush, what are you doing?
Rush has not gone yet. So there's no way of supporting. God, I don't know people's names yet. Nuke, right?
No, what you see happening is his ship is just got disabled. The engines just went offline. You see the power down, and he is currently flying this way.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go and try and distract his pursuer, or like attack
To be
his
clear,
pursuer.
he's. Oh, by the way, you take an automatic crit. Sorry, because you fell above your whole threshold. So roll the crit. But just to be clear, he's continually moving, and he can't do anything about it. And he's
Right.
currently heading towards.
Do I have like a tow rope or something?
You can like match speeds and try to
Kinda
slow
like-
him down by like bumping into him.
Okay, I'll do something like that. I would rather not have him crash into an asteroid.
Dude, don't worry about me right now. Take care of the people. Whatever. You do you.
I'd rather not see his ship explode with you in it. So that's
It's
what
perfect
I'm
to
gonna
say that he went into a tailspin with that. That's actually a good crit to get for that. I like that. All right, so what do you do?
Can I make some kind of maneuver to go alongside his ship and kind of slow down or catch it swinging mine and
Yep.
direct it away from the
Make
asteroid?
a hard piloting check. And if you had the black dice added earlier, that black dice is still there.
Son of-
You take one strain in attempting to do that, but you are now down. Oh, let me move you. You are now down right next to him, facing this way. There you go.
Okay.
And that's your turn. Back at the top of the round. So if you go again, which you can,
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If no one has objections, I'll go first.
Go for it.
Okay, then I will attempt a similar maneuver. Continue the maneuver.
okay, roll again. Ooh. Take another strain. This time, also put your whole damage up 1 on your ship. Not Rush, but Nuke, and roll another critical.
Me?
Yep.
Why me?
Because he bumped
'Cause I'm
into your ship
bumping
and
your ship.
failed.
Dude. Just leave me alone, dude. Got another crit. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's a bad one. Hyperdrive or nav computer failure too. Well, you guys aren't jumping out of hyperdrive anytime soon,
Yeah, that's all.
or into
That's whatever.
hyperspace.
We have 2 people with that now, so
Mhm.
it's whatever.
Okay, next.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay, what do you
So
want to
I'm gonna swing around this tie and try and take him out.
do? Okay, 2 purple.
God, I can't grab the thing.
Just hold E and then use your scroll wheel.
yeah. Oh.
Little trick.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So 2 purple,
Is that 2 purple?
and that's it.
No black.
No black.
Nice. Nice.
Are you using your blasters?
Yeah, blisters.
Oof.
Oh, come on.
You don't quite do it. Sorry, buddy.
That was a sad roll. I was so sad.
That's like all of your rolls.
I slam on the cockpit dashboard as my blasters go by.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Stay on target. Stay on target. All right, who's next?
I guess I'll go try and fucking
See you
blast
later.
this dude. He's attacking my man.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting behind him?
Yeah, and get behind him and go for the proton torpedoes, and hopefully it don't kill everybody.
Did you recently fire the proton torpedoes, or who was that?
No, I haven't fired them all.
Never mind.
That was
Great.
great.
Okay, so this guy in particular, are you getting up right behind him, or are you using it from there?
Does it matter?
Nope. You can use it from 5 away. So
Oh, yeah.
So it
Oh, right,
is
it's short.
2 black dice and 2 purple, and upgrade the difficulty twice because he is adversary too.
What the fuck?
So it's
Does that,
yeah,
does
so
that
it's your-
also apply to lasers?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 black dice, 2 purples, and then 2 upgrades.
Yes. We all
So
wait.
I don't kill anybody in my own party. Here we go.
This campaign might be over fast.
Oh god.
Ugh. All right, it's not over yet. You do get another chance with a roll in a moment. Now, who's going next?
You're gonna let Crate go, and I'll take the last turn.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Well, he was shooting on this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flank this guy from the side and fire on him.
Where are you going exactly?
That's
One space
that's
forward.
Rush.
Yeah.
No, that's our own guy.
You're
I'm
shooting your own.
yellow.
Yeah.
Oh
you're shooting
right,
at the-
I can't tell because he's got black.
What-
Then
why
I'll-
is
Why's it gotta be black?
Why is it gotta be black?
Why does it have to be black? Ask Rush. So I'll just go on this guy.
Okay. 2 purple, and
Like-
that's it. And then that'll be your attack. Wow.
Oh come on. Christ,
Oh,
this
he
guy
can't.
won't
He
die.
can't use the.
Oh
You
yeah,
just use
you
the
just
torpedo.
use it. So because it's slow firing 1, it needs 1 more round. So do a normal blaster attack.
Oh. The laser. That's right.
Oh come on.
How's that
What
even
the
possible?
F?
You I mean,
This guy's invincible.
there are destiny points. You could upgrade stuff with destiny points. So
Well, next time.
Yep.
Just roll is roll.
I mean, you can try and re-roll one, right? If we want.
That's not a thing I can do with Destiny Dice, right?
no, you can re-roll a green with a
All right,
destiny
well
point.
then I'll re-roll my 1 green.
Cross the fingers.
It might work. Who knows?
Oh my god, he's got 5 advantage now.
So there's a lot of stuff you can do with 5 advantage.
Oh, I forgot about Destiny dice entirely.
Um,
I would have been using them.
So with my all that hashtag advantage,
You can have like a free maneuver on
I'll
recognized command.
just I'll just accelerate and move back and turn around towards, so I'm like back over here,
Yeah.
like facing the battle.
Okay. You see, man, he really does want you dead. Okay. Let me double check this roll. Talk amongst yourselves before I make this crazy roll.
Man, if I had remembered we could Destiny dice, I would have just upgraded on my green dice and saved.
I just don't
Yeah,
understand
knew
how,
you should have
like,
just shot the guy.
bumping his fucking X-wing is supposed to save him.
Gotta slow him down
Like-
because he's in terminal velocity towards that right now.
Correct. So if you were to like touch him at all, you would turn any of that momentum into angular momentum and just send him spinning into that thing.
That's very
instead.
true.
I
I don't
mean,
know. DM magic.
if you have S foils, you can turn your ship around, move at the same relative velocity as him, and then like slowly hook him and slow him down.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking, but it's okay. It's whatever. As long as you're not the reason why I die. If you're the reason why I die, I will be eternally pissed. Not that guy. If
you
you're the
killed
reason
me.
why.
Okay, it actually doesn't require me to do what I thought it did. You see this ship in front of Days disappear. And you see the other ship move, so it's going to go...
I'm astonished because I was told these didn't have hyperdrives. Unless it's cloaking.
You were told explicitly that they had hyperdrives.
No, the other ones, the red ones.
They all do.
These aren't TIE fighters. These don't look like the TIE fighters you saw.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just these, like the red one you were talking about.
Oh, is he just piecing out right now?
You see a flash of light, and then this one is gone too. So, how do you want to try to save freaking Rush or New Crowder?
I'm gonna make manual repairs since it's my turn before anyone else touches
You
me.
better hurry, man.
Before anyone else tries to touch me in
Wait,
places
is
I
it
don't
your
want to be
turn?
touched. It is my turn next.
I
I was
mean-
the last.
Okay, you were
I
moving.
mean, David still had his torpedoes ready.
The
Is he
moment
still
the
using
moment
them?
it's your turn. Let me move him so I
No,
can
you
actually
move.
click on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're currently right there now. You got to go fast.
What does it take for hold on?
What does it say on the manual
It
repairs?
was 3 athletics, if allowed by GM.
I will allow you to try to damage control.
Damage control. Okay. Over
So instead of
threshold.
manual repairs, you're doing damage control.
Okay. It doesn't say what do I roll for that. Variable mechanics. Okay.
So it's 3 purple mechanics.
3 purple mechanics. Of course, I'm not
And
mechanically gifted.
in this case, I will give you a boost because that was from some of the advantage that Crate rolled. Actually, he can give you 2
So,
boosts based on how many he
2
rolled.
blue.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks. Great.
He's like, I was hoping you would. Oh, jeez.
And
All you.
Oh, come on.
What is it? What is this?
uh,
How much does it give? A vehicle recovers 1 hold trauma,
Destiny.
1
Just
stress,
kill him.
or repair
Just
the
kill
site.
him.
stress.
Destiny.
Just kill him.
It won't matter. It doesn't matter. The failure actually doesn't matter in this case. I do heal the, I do heal a strain, but that doesn't matter either as I'm spiraling through space.
So how it's now past your turn. You guys can quickly try to figure out how to save him. He's like barreling away. He clips the side of this asteroid, and you take another 2 system or whole damage. What are you at now?
I'm at 14, so 4 passed.
Okay, that's good.
What
You're not
happened?
dead yet.
Yeah. What is death again?
When you either double your damage or you
Okay.
take an. Oh, by the way, you need to roll another crit. Sorry, every time you take damage, you're rolling a crit.
Yep. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, your
Perfect.
shields are gone anyways.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna try to save him? They were out of turn, so just come up with something. Man, you
Let
guys
me
want
know
Nuke to
when
die.
I mean,
Let me know when I can roll
my
again and
character
try
is
to
not
repair
going to risk
myself.
his life for any of these people except for 10 ton. At this point, it's first
I would
mission.
like to, but I don't know enough about
I'm going
space
to.
personally to come up with something that is fucking.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same
I'm gonna
thing.
go. So
My
I'm gonna
first
go up
thought is
behind
blow
him
up the asteroid.
and try. His
Please
ship
don't.
is still intact, right?
There's pieces hanging off, but yeah, it's still intact.
But he's no. But I mean, he's in there, right?
He's in it currently.
Okay. Let me. Wasn't there a maneuver? Do these things have like tow hooks? Not like that, but can I like throw out a grapple? Is that a thing?
They don't. There
Do
could
they?
be.
Damage control.
I want to go ahead and use the light side point so he has a grappling hook somehow.
That's a good idea.
I'm looking to see. Is there any?
Yeah, that's what I was
he,
asking.
He now
about
has a grappling
earlier.
hook.
Yeah,
he,
you-
he didn't realize he had.
Somehow this T65 has a grappling hook. What are you gonna do?
What do I roll? Where's the grapple roll?
This would be a. Oh God, what's higher, your ranged heavy or your gunnery?
Hold on.
Lord help us, good luck.
Gunnery's 3, ranged. They're both 3.
Okay,
Blue
so
or green.
you can choose which one you want to use.
Okay.
You have one more light side point if you want to use it to upgrade that.
Any difficulty?
The difficulty will be 2 with a black. You are an engineer, so that's why it's not full on.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh jeez.
All right.
Okay,
what do I
so
go with
make
the
sure
light
you
side?
upgrade it once. So have the upgrade up, and then you have 2 difficulty and 1 black. Nuke's life is in your hands.
Oh dear. Hey!
Oh. All right.
So I shoot out the grappling.
Oh my
hook,
god, he went the wrong.
and
He
it-
downgraded. He didn't upgrade.
No, he upgraded the wrong one, which is fine.
Yeah, I know. Which is, I mean, he still succeeded.
Wait, I upgraded the wrong.
You
one.
got to upgrade on the left side, not on the right side. That way
It is on
doesn't-
the left side. Upgrade 1 on the left side.
Oh, I don't know why there's a red then.
I don't know, man. Looks like you upgraded your purple dice, not your yellow, or your green to yellow. That's fine.
Oh, whatever. I
Either
got
way, you still got it.
That is weird. Why I don't know. Wonder why that did. So I shoot out the grappling hook from or the tow, whatever you want to call it, and it attaches to him, and it slams into him, and he jerks to a halt, and my ship almost rams into him, and then when it happens, but we've secured him.
Wow. Yeah, you
I got him, boys.
You slowly slow him down without blowing him up, and his ship is just pretty incapacitated. And it's at this point that you realize he's not going to be able to fly back out of this. So you guys are going to have to find something clever to do in order to get a ship out of here without hitting any more asteroids. Though you now have a tow hook that you never thought you had, but it's there. Maybe they put it on your ship because you happen to be an engineer or something. You know, they're like, hey, he probably needs to tow things. And seemingly you guys have yet heard from...
Or steal things.
Yeah. You guys have yet to hear from the insurrection after contacting them, though it has only been a very short amount of time. And with that, we will end there for the night. I'm glad you didn't die.
I'm glad I saved you. I'm there for you, buddy.
I'm sorry, man. That's just what that guy would have done. He would have come at
No,
you.
that makes sense. No. That's good. I like it. I like it.
But the man has disappeared. Thanks, guys.
Red Phantom.
I like it.
Oi.
That was good.
It's going to be interesting next week.
I was not expecting space combat the first night. I was not prepared.
I told you there was going to be space combat the first night.
Was I listening?
No.
Probably not.
No, of course you weren't. You never listened to me.
We got a question.
Yeah.
So how are we doing the duty? Is that going to be also like giving out like experience or?
I don't know. Let's determine that. What was your duty?
Well, one of my duties is space superiority, which I mean I know I ended up
You
being
did
almost
take out.
destroyed,
You did take
but I took
out
out 3. I took out 3 of them, 2 of them basically on my own.
Okay. I will go through and add duty. What's the rest of you? Do any of you feel like you fulfilled your duty?
Yeah, man, I did.
What was
My
yours?
intelligence.
Not tonight.
Oh yeah, you got information.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rolled that crit on getting information.
You did. Yeah, I will. Okay, does anybody else or just you two? I gotta write you down.
No,
I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts for me specifically. I mean, we saved Nuke, but I wasn't the one who did it.
What was your duty?
It's personnel. It's saving. Nobody should be left behind.
I would actually count that as a part of your duty because you saved him. You like it wasn't you directly, but you definitely were a big part of that. So sure,
Mine's combat victory, but I don't want to count this.
this wasn't a victory to you to create.
No,
Good, because it wasn't.
fighting in spaceships is not real combat for him.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
I like that.
And finally, all of you get 10 XP. You get 5 for the night, and you got 5 for discovering a new enemy.
Oh, cool.
And you guys can spend that
Go into that cool, baby.
how you see fit.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next week to see how the heck you guys get out of this situation.